Ecosystem components. In this video, we are going to discuss IMPT token whitepaper in more detailed way. As for your information, we have created a complete playlist on whitepaper of IMPT token which you can watch on our channel's playlist, but in this part we will only discuss about IMPT.io ecosystem components, which is the fundamental keynote for every investor who wants to take part in this project. So without wasting any time, let's get into its further details. Ecosystem components. IMPT.io Carbon Marketplace. IMPT.io Carbon Marketplace is based on the principles of transparency, traceability, security, and affordability. We want to provide all individuals and businesses with an opportunity to get carbon credits and reduce their carbon footprint. 3210.1 IMPT.io Carbon Marketplace credible environmental projects to choose from. Our platform will feature hundreds of the largest global carbon credit projects that help prevent or reduce carbon emissions. The current carbon market sets specific requirements for projects, which they must meet. There are currently two major players that certify projects: Verra's Verified Carbon Standard and Gold Standard. Each standard maintains a centralized registry with a list of all its projects and the issued and retired credits associated with each project. IMPT.io strictly follows carbon credit regulations and standards and onboards only certified projects that have passed the audit and adhere to all the requirements of the carbon market. IMPT.io provides users with different types of environmental projects from all over the world. This way, each user will have a variety of options on how to offset carbon emissions. It can be forest protection from deforestation, projects that recover energy, solar, hydro, through various sources, carbon storage projects, methane capture, and more. Users will be able to choose any of the projects they like or are most interested in. Simple carbon credit tokenization process. The entire tokenization process of the carbon credit will be on the IMPT.io side to minimize errors for those who want to get NFT. Once on our platform, the carbon credit is tokenized and the user receives it in the form of NFT. To ensure the uniqueness of the carbon credit and avoid the problem of double spending, from the moment of tokenization, the carbon credit will exist only in the form of NFT, which will be displayed in a decentralized registry and can be tracked by users. A public blockchain is a safer and more transparent way to keep track of carbon assets. A variety of opportunities to use carbon credits. IMPT.io Carbon Marketplace will allow users to not only buy but also sell tokenized carbon credits. Users will be able to list their NFTs in our marketplace and trade them. All purchases and sales on our marketplace will be done with our unique IMPT.io token. A user can also save their tokenized carbon credits for investment purposes in the future. Environmentally conscious users who want to contribute to positive climate change can burn their NFTs on our platform, thus reducing their carbon footprint and offsetting some of the carbon emitted into the atmosphere. Zero fraud and double counting. By using blockchain, we can eliminate fraud and double counting on the platform. As soon as the carbon credit token is retired, it will be permanently removed from the data ledger and will no longer be considered available. Burned NFTs are sent to a null address, ultimately eliminating your NFT from circulation. However, transactions leading up to the burn will remain on the blockchain ledger, which ensures transparency and traceability. The NFT burn transacts as a public, irreversible, and permanent transaction on the blockchain ledger. The blockchain records this transaction and the NFT is deemed no longer available. User rewards for reducing carbon emissions. To reward users who will be contributing to reducing carbon emissions, we envision introducing other unique NFTs created by artists, which users can receive after burning their carbon credit token. These tokens will have shared ownership between the user who burned the carbon credit tokens and the artist who created the design for the collectible NFTs. In the future, the user can also choose whether to keep the token or sell it to other users on the marketplace. So, that's all about IMPT.io mission. If you want to discover more about IMPT.io whitepaper, then you can go on our channel and watch complete playlist on IMPT.io whitepaper.